matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to start us off. The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Broken tackle still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To the air, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. A short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Slides the quick throw. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Aggie is trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. It's Bett. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the ground, it's Branch. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The RPO caught to the right. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And that run produces a decent gain. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Becht. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they slowed the game down with a long grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
They'll run it to the right side. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
It takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And the Aggies are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and one, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They cap the drive with 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Caught over the middle, it's Branch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The sure hands, it's Branch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this player a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll throw it now. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick throw, caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw. It's Becht. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Becht. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Becht. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Owens.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He'll field the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The handoff as they run the counter play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Specht. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Texas A&M, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Owens. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. Throws out the stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff again. Oh, he's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down at the 34. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
1st down here for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to scramble. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Gets into space at the 50. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Now the Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a keeper. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Jonah trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the first down and still going. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
The call is a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's third down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He's found some room with the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Jackrabbit.
Using his legs, it's Owens.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Leaning on the run game here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.